everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we're back with Code Realize. I forgot. So, it's been a bit since I played. I was gonna play a different game, but I'm like, I really don't know what to play right now, so I was just like, yeah, I'll pick this one to back up, just so that I can have February done, because I still need to do for the first month, and I'm running a little close, but whatever, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, because I'm like thinking about starting a new game. But at the same time, I'm like, I started a game already that I didn't finish, but it's whatever. Anyway, close your eyes and cover your ears. I heard a voice shout, and something landed on the ground between myself and the man. There is a burst of intense light and sound when the object hits the ground. I had quickly covered my eyes and ears as instructed, but the intensity still made me dizzy for a moment. I lose my balance and fall over, but oddly, I fell to hit the ground. You're all right now. Open your eyes slowly. Look at him! I open my eyes like, ah! I love him so much. But look how sweet he looks. Like, he's such a sweetie. Like, oh my gosh, he is such a sweetie. I love him. I really do. Like, he's like, him and another character are like my two favorites in this game. But I do love him more, I feel, because like he's such a sweetie, you know? And like he's super smart too, which is very nice and stuff. But, you know, as you know, the title guy is Lupin, so... Someone is holding me. You don't need to fear me. I'm not going to do anything to you. You're safe. Though I do also like another character who you can't romance until I think the second game. Yeah, I think you can romance them in the second game, but you can't romance them in the first game. Either way. Thank you for saving me. Who are you? I'm afraid I can't tell you that. You still look a little pale. What happened to this man? They're all knocked out. Are they dead? No, just unconscious. When the senses receive extreme stimulation, the mind shuts off for a while in reaction. Good. Haha. You're very compassionate to worry about the men who were attacking you. Though I have to admit that gem... Ah! Excuse me! It's rude of me to stare at a woman's chest, bejeweled or no. I meant no disrespect. He gently released me. This is no place for a girl like you. It's not safe here. Besides, you must always be suspicious of words! Ruining the vibe with my inability to speak. Besides, you must always be suspicious of strangers, especially in a place like this. I see. I'll escort you back to the main street. We don't want anything happening to you. Thank you, but can I trust you? You're a stranger too. Oh, yes, perhaps you could make an exception in my case? He started walking back up the alley, and I followed along, fixing my clothes. His face seems so familiar. After we walk for a while, I hear the city. Well then, I think you'll be safe out here. Do be careful. Alright. By the way, I'd like to ask you. Damn, where did he go? He's gotta be hiding around here somewhere. Search carefully. I stiffen in reaction to the angry shouts coming towards us. Could they be more of the men who tried to kidnap me? No, they're already this close, faster than I anticipated. What? Where is he? Frankenstein! I know you're here somewhere. The name shocked me into recollection, and I stared up at the man with me. I remember now. You're a wanted man. Ha ha ha, yes, you have me pegged. I'm the criminal Victor Frankenstein. Like, look how sweet he is! He's such a sweetie! I love him! What, Ellie? What are you looking at? My cat is giving me the freaking ugly looks. I'm not being fucking crazy, man. He laughs without humor, then narrows his eyes behind his glasses. You're being followed. What? What are you talking about? This way. Frankenstein suddenly takes my hand and begins running. Wait, Mr. Frankenstein. What do you mean I'm being followed? Aren't you the one being chased? Just call me Victor. Of course I'm being pursued. But someone seems to be after you as well. Pursued? By the police? No, the art is only after me. You're being followed by a different, much scarier group. Ooh! Twilight. Victor doesn't respond to any more of my questions, and we continue running. After we have run through the maze-like warren of alleyways, he finally comes to a stop. Guess. I wonder if we lost them. Victor, are you alright? I'm fine, but impressive. You're not out of breath at all. That must be the power of that gem at work. That gem? Oh, I mean, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Victor, are you really the same Victor Frankenstein as on the wanted poster? Yes, that is my name, no doubt about it. But I swear I've committed no crime. I doubt that you'll believe me since we only just met. But I am innocent. I don't have anything to... I didn't do anything. There are people who want to have me painted as a criminal. Who would want that? The British government. They want to... Victor abruptly stops talking. He looks behind me, eyes round in surprise. What's the matter? Watch out! Victor suddenly pushes me down. At the same time, I hear a strange noise. I turn behind me to look and see a man wearing a bizarre bird-like mask, pointing a blade straight at me. I take it you're Ellie? What? Duck! As the man raises his sword again, Victor throws a glass tube full of liquid. I feel a blast of heat and hear a muffled sound. It's probably the same thing he used to save me earlier. However, the masked man jumps away quickly to avoid the explosion. Victor takes my hand and throws 2 more tubes at the other man. Explosions go off, one after another. Through the rising black smoke, I see the mysterious man on the ground. We better run while we can. There will be others here soon. We've got to get away from here. Victor begins running and I follow. I continue to chase after him until we arrive at a large street. Compared to the impoverished area, this place is much cleaner and better organized. Ow! Fuck! Okay, I get it, man. Shit. Guess I was petting her the wrong way and she's being Nessia. Fine, I'll leave you the fuck alone. Shit. No pets for you then. Jerk. Better organized. It's probably a street in Midtown, like Lupin explained to me. Gas. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can mimic that. Like a gaspy sound. Like. I feel like I'm gonna choke myself. And that was wet and it was gross. It's like gas paps. Okay, I guess I'm not mimicking the freaking gaps. Whatever. We should be safe here in public. They shouldn't come after us now. Victor, are you alright? No, I'm just a little out of shape. I'm an academic, so I'm not used to heavy physical exertion. I mean, same. I mean, I'm a nerd, though. And I've never liked exercising shenanigans, so I'm like, I don't need it. I don't need it. No, because it pulls that shit up. Which one do I need to pull up? Oh. I see. So Floyd is on, so I don't fucking need him. I forgot my husband! Ah! What, sweetie? Sorry, like I pulled a Twisted Wonderland, and I forgot, that. Actually, no, I'm gonna actually have to go in here and organize the thing so I can be fucking lazy and not have to deal with it later. I think I needed to upgrade, go to his flight. Alright, so I need to upgrade his flight. Shenanigans, because he's at 2. Then Vagrant level. Husband. And everyone else is already, like, maxed out already. So it doesn't fucking matter who I put. I'll have to switch out a couple of people later, though. So I'll just pick random crap. It don't matter. Cause nothing else matters. Da na na na. Da na da. Alrighty. I'm gonna just switch one of those out later. I think I... Who do you get for this fucking thing? Because I know you... Jamal... And... Hey! Hey! Ellie! Get the fuck away from my thing. My bad. Jamal and Malleus was like fucking... The ones that you get for the thing. Fuck you, Rook. I hit... Ow! 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 Must you do things to me? Why are you being so fucking violent right now, sweetie? Fucking piece of shit. She's being a butt. That's what she's being. I love my cats. I really do, but they're being butts right now. It's home. Kind of hurts. It really does. Okay, it's gotta be Carter and Trey then. That I'm gonna get from the probably the event. Because they're also on the thing. And I know Ida is supposed to be there. So probably in the next round, Ida and Kamal are probably going to appear as well. But I wouldn't see them as a... like, in the shop. I'm pretty sure they're just going to be given to us. Maybe. Anyway, back to the game. And lack of distractions. Victor catches his breath and looks at me. Anyway, I'm glad no one got hurt and we managed to get away. I nodded in agreement. Thank you for saving me. Twice. There's no need to thank me. I acted of my own accord. But I'm curious, aren't you going to try to flee me? Why would I run from you now? Why? Because I'm a wanted criminal. Wouldn't it be natural to scream and shout or go running to the police? Should I? No. No. It's nothing like that at all. You're a good person who saved me, and I'm on the run as well. Victor smiles a little. I see. Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Victor Frankenstein. I used to be a government alchemist. I know, I read the poster. It said that you were behind a terrorist attack on a factory. I've been falsely accused. I didn't do it. I know you have no reason to believe me right away, but I believe you. What? It's wrong not to trust someone who has risked his own safety to save me. Not once, but twice. Thank you. I'm glad somebody believes me. I'm the one who should be thanking you. I never introduced myself either. I'm Ellie. I gave him a short introduction of my origins and my reasons for being in London. Unlimited energy horror Gorman? How the fuck do I not know how to fucking pronounce that by now? Is that the gem underneath your skin? That's what Lupin said. Lupin? But I see. Victor appears to think something over it, then looks right at me. Ellie, I have a suggestion. I would like you to let me examine your body. Why? Do you want to see me naked? What? No! I mean, examine it as a doctor. I see. I do practice medicine, and I have knowledge of chemistry and alchemy. I believe I can be of help to you. I'd like you to at least let me try. I can see in his eyes that he's not lying, but... Ah! Alright, I'd like you to try. Thank you. I think I can help you. Victor smiles and looks relieved. I'm glad I wasn't sure you would accept my help, since we only just met. Thank you. I do have one question, though. Why are you going through so much trouble to help me? Oh, it's because... I think you can help me with something, too. I can? Yes. I've been on the run for quite some time now. It's only a matter of time before they catch me. I'd like you to let me hide out at this Lupin's mansion if possible. He gives me a plaintive look, and I think for a while before I speak. It's not my home, so it isn't my place to decide anything like that. I'll ask Lupin. I think he'll say yes. Because he's a hero. This man, you really do trust him. I feel a tickle in my chest, like a butterfly, and take a paper from my pocket. Victor asks me what it is, and I tell him that it's a map. Lupin gave me this so I could find my way there in case we were separated. What is it, Ellie? I don't know where we are now, though. I mean... Let me see. According to the map, we should go down this street. Victor and I walk along the street together, the moonlight shining through the leaves of the trees. It's funny to me to see the forest and hills enclosed within the city walls. This is a very nice area. The more wealthy people have their estates and vacation homes here. Is this Lupin from nobility? I don't know much about him myself, but one thing I do know is that Lupin is a thief with a heart of justice. A thief? But he believes in justice, even though he steals for a living? Yes. Indeed. Sorry, I'm just like, ah! I'm like, trying not to like squeal and fangirl too much, but I'm like, oh my gosh, Victor is so adorable! I love him so much! He's like the most adorable. Ah! Here I go, knocking shit down. Okay. Oh shit, I think I forgot to do a thing, but I can do that after this episode is done. Oh well. But either way, like, freaking Victor is so adorable. I love him. He's like so adorable. He's like such a sweetie. Like, I don't know why. I just absolutely adore him. He's so adorable. Sorry, I was responding to a text. Because I'm reading, of all things, I could turn into as a crow or something like that. A kid is something like that. Where the character who was like a zookeeper. Like, she was a zookeeper because she loved, like, you know, the predator animals and stuff. And then she ends up getting killed by a predator. And then she gets reincarnated as a crow. And, like, she just met the main character of the actual game that she's in. And at first she was afraid, but it looks like the main character is a bit of an otaku. So it's like, so everything's so good. And there was this scene, it was just hilarious. Like, anyway. Back to the story at hand. Of me playing an actual romance game. And not being lied to by Twisted Wonderland and its bullshittery. I'm telling you, I'm thinking the freaking creator of Black Butler just loves joining works and shit where they tell her no, she can't have what she wants, or And then they go, well then, I guess I'll get as close as humanly possible. Because supposedly Black Butler was supposed to be something, but they were like, no, you can't do that. And so there are a lot of questionable scenes in Black Butler. And you're like, Because the core seat scene is a particular. Woo! A core seat. Woo! And then like in Twisted Wonderland, like I love Malleus, but oh my gosh, like all the times he's basically almost freaking, confessed to you. It's just like ah. But whatever. Anyway, back to the game and Victor took his head to the side as if in thought and continues walking. Then, without warning, the forest clears, revealing a huge mansion standing before us. Wow, that's a very fine building. This is it according to the map. I'm not too sure myself. I look up at the mansion in awe as Victor double checks the map. Well, this seems to be the right place. The lights are on. Shall we give it a try? Victor starts towards the door, but I stop in my tracks and look down at my feet. What's the matter? They're probably going to be worried. I caused them trouble and I don't know how I'm going to face them. I see. All the more reason to show them that you're fine, so they'll stop worrying. They're all likely waiting for you. Victor's right. I nodded and pushed open the gate to enter the garden surrounding the mansion. We walked towards the looming building. I take a deep breath and knock on the door. There is no response. I try again. Again, no reaction. No matter how much I knock, nobody answers the door. I push on it lightly and the door swings open with a crack. Huh? It's open. Hey! Young lady! What the fuck? That seems a bit careless. Wait, something's wrong. I'll go ahead. You follow me. He pushes the door open and we can see inside into a huge foyer. Incredible. This Lupin must be a man of considerable means. Victor takes a step into the hall at that moment. Don't move. Lupin and Impy stand to either side of Victor, looking ready to attack. This is a rough welcome. Quiet. You're one to terrorize Frankenstein. What have you done to her? Choose your answer carefully, or you won't be happy with how we react. Did you do anything with her? You lucky son of a... you bastard! Oh, Impy. Like, I admit I did not like Impy at first. I honestly did. But when I went down his route, playing the game, I did kind of I was like, okay, maybe he's not as bad. But when you go down his route, oh my gosh, you find out some stuff and you're like, oh my gosh, this poor man. And the way he acts is like, oh my gosh, man, shit, man. It's like, shit, you got some dark ass past, and yet you're over here being all happy-go-lucky, man. Why? How? Why? Yo, why? You can kind of think about it like, God, that sound old. You know how Naruto has this all sad, depressing, lonely background shenanigans? Yeah, take that sad, lonely background, and also, death surrounding him for reasons I won't explain, and put that on Impy, and there you go. You have Impy's backstory, essentially. And that's spoilers for Impy's side route, but it's like, damn, man. Oh, and look at Impy's character design. Like, during certain shots, you'll notice it more often than others. But there's a little key to his background as well. in his character's design. Let's finish this bit before we end the episode. First, you're going to return our precious stolen treasure. What exactly did you two do? Don't spare any details, damn it. Let me explain. Don't worry, Elliot. I'll make sure to comfort you tonight in bed, of course. Do I still have to keep my hands in the air now? You keep your hands up until I say otherwise. Impy, shut up! Listen to me! Lupin, Impy, and Victor Lupin, Impy, and Victor all looked at me in surprise at my sudden outburst. Having to shout like that was a little embarrassing, but I cleared my throat. Victor all he did was save me. I see, so he didn't drag you here by force, or anything like that. I nodded. See here, Frankenstein, if you lay one finger on my girl, you'll be in a world of hurt. Ow! What the hell did you hit me for, Lupin? What if you were to damage my genius mind? Don't worry, I don't think it could get any more damage than it already is. Would you two mind telling us what happened? I'm sorry you were worried about me. Impy and Lupin take a breath to speak, but I keep talking before they can interrupt. This man is the wanted criminal Victor Frankenstein, but he also saved my life. I explained how I met Victor and gave him a summary of the events that happened to us. Of course, I also made sure to tell them that Victor was innocent of the attack that he was blamed for on the posters. And Victor wants to use this place to hide for a while in exchange for searching for a way to help me with my poison. More than that, I'm willing to help you in anything you need me to do. You have my full cooperation. The former royal alchemist and a leading researcher, you're the best this nation has to offer regarding alchemy. Fine, I think we'll have some use for you. I'm Arsène Lupin, greatest thief of the 19th century. Take good care of her. It's a pleasure to meet you. And I am Impy Barnacle. Barnacle. I'm just going with Barnacle. Fuck it. One day I'll go to the moon. Good to meet you. And by the way, Vicky, can you really do something about her poison? Impy leaned closer to Victor and poked him in the chest with his finger. I'll try my best. Great, I'm counting on you. This is fantastic, Miss Ellie. We'll finally be able to What? I'm sorry, but even if we were to rid my body of this poison, I have no intention of consummating anything. Maybe not today, but there's always tomorrow. It's alright, never give up. Nothing about this strikes me as alright at all. Then, will you allow me to hide in this place? Sure, why not? Only if the owner of this mansion were to agree to it, of course. You must be tired, am I right? I can't do anything too elaborate, but why don't we have a quick meal? You can cook, Impy? Of course. I do. Just leave it to me. I'm as fantastic an engineer in the kitchen as I am in the workshop. I guarantee you'll enjoy it, even though he's scatterbrained about everything else. Tis. It's more like something like that. Ellie, my dear, my beloved meow meow, get the fuck off my bed. It's like, you know you're not supposed to be on my bed. Why are you doing that? Being nasty. I'm top notch in everything I do. You're just jealous of my skills, Lupin. Sure, whatever. Let's get going, Miss Ellie. The living room is back there. Lupin and Impy start walking away. Your friends are an interesting bunch. Friends? Aren't they? Yes, they are. Let's go. Ooh. I slowly walk after Lupin and Impy. I should be tired after all. that happened, but I feel hearted. Alright. I'm actually going to end this episode here. Just because the timer did go off. And I don't know. I feel like I should probably order myself something soon, or make myself food or something, or do something. I don't know. I just feel... So I think I'm gonna end this episode just so that I can order food. I mean, I could probably just make food too. I have pizza I can warm up. That would be much cheaper. Yeah, I'm gonna warm up myself some pizza, maybe. So yeah, for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.